We're recording, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Cool. It's become a catchphrase. Hey there, guys. Welcome back to
Kalijah Show.
episode
4.
Yeah, man.
I was trying to think of a Spanish word for 4. I completely blacked
I
out
know
my mind.
French was on the toit cat.
No, that's French.
Yeah, French.
Wait, what? Yeah, I don't know what. I blacked out.
Comment and let us know that we should know, because we should really know that, to be honest. Yeah, guys. So we're back again with another episode. Yeah.
Exactly, man. But this one's gonna be an interesting one.
Very interesting. Yeah. Different from the last one, you know. This one is okay. I'll be asking Kadeem. He asked me last time, you know. So intense.
Alright.
Of course. But yeah. So okay, Kadeem. Do you think money is important in a relationship?
That is tough.
It's a tough one still.
Is money 50-50? I think I would have to go 50-50. It's a tough one.
50-50.
Yeah, like it is and it isn't.
He's on the fence, like, you know what I mean? He's on the fence.
Do you know?
He's not gonna commit. Yes or no?
Do you know, no, I actually do think it's 50-50. Like,
okay,
it is important because.
Yeah, talk about why you think it is.
Okay, cool.
The
reason why I think it's important is it shows some sort of stability, and I don't mean it from like a financial. Actually, no, I do mean it from financial, but not just focused on money.
Stability, yeah.
But knowing that your partner has stability there, where they're not asking you constantly, or not saying constantly, I don't have any money, I don't have this, I don't have that.
Yeah.
It will get kind of annoying because you're like, wait, hold on, you're old enough to actually have this yourself.
Yeah, I
Why
guess.
are you not stable enough in order for you to have your own stuff? Fair enough, yeah, I'm here to help you, but not all the time.
Do you feel like it's different when you live together though?
And not have money.
Yeah.
Oh, most definitely.
'Cause obviously it's different. I mean, are you talking from a perspective where you're in a relationship but you're not living together?
Yeah, just in a relationship and
Yeah.
not living together.
It's like, would you say, you know, a serious relationship? I'm tired of that. Like a relationship, basically, you know, an adult relationship. Let's just say relationship.
Okay, yeah.
So if you're in a relationship, do you feel like it's like essential to be financially stable for the well-being of that relationship?
I do. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm gold digger in it.
Not at all. Oh, whoa. Where's this going now? You gold digger. Way over town. Yeah.
No, cause like,
Where's this guy? What's going on?
no, like,
Bro, girls don't holler. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said.
no, gold digger in maybe it's the wrong term for me to use, but like in a sense where if I was in a relationship, I would at least want to have my partner be stable for the knowledge of self, as security of myself.
Financially stable.
Yeah, financially stable, to where like I know that you're okay. There's no issues. You're not stressing about having this, not having that.
Yeah.
Not having money to pay for this, food or whatnot. Because like obviously that's what you need. You need money for stuff. Unfortunately in this world, but yeah, that's why I said I do think it's important, and I don't. The reason why I don't, obviously, because you're supposed to love someone for them, not because of what they have.
Yeah, regardless.
For material gain, for just personal gain and how you feel about the person. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think isn't important. I think I would have a problem with it because again, like for me personally speaking, I would be like, why are you not set? What is it within you that you're not set? Because it seems like everywhere else you're set, but like money you're not. I'll help you here and there, but I'm not gonna baby you.
Hey, do you feel like it's attractive when someone is
Sounds like gold digger.
independent? No, I mean in a sense where it's because of me. The way I look at it is if what would attract me to a female in the first place, like to be in a relationship with someone, is their mindset. Obviously, first glance, it's physical. You know what I'm saying? I don't think most people don't look at someone and think, wow, look at that personality. I think the first thing you think when you look at someone in an attractive sense is, oh wow, that person looks good, and then you get to know them. Generally speaking, in fact, let me speak for myself, just so people can't get offended.
Actually, yeah. So
yeah, so you know, you look at someone and you think, oh, she's nice, and you get to know her, and then of course the personality is what keeps you around most of the time, unless you just really don't care about personality, which most people do. So yeah, for me, the point I was making is that I guess their financial stability would be attractive because it says a lot about who they are as a person.
Absolutely.
You know, it says that they know themselves, or I mean, even if they're not financially stable, as long as they're comfortable or they're working or they can generate some sort of money, it's attractive, you know, because I guess then you think, you don't have to pay for everything. Do you know what I mean? And not from something like I don't want to pay for shit, but just from a perspective of the fact that you don't have to worry about having to pay for everything.
I think it's just it's just absolutely the worry aspect, because you don't want to have to be constantly worrying 24/7 about, you know, if she's good, if she's fine, what she's going through.
And not just because, don't get me wrong, it'd be the same like money wasn't a problem to you. If it wasn't an issue, if you just had money that you could just take care of someone completely and not worry. It's not even that. Even when I'm in that situation where money's not a problem and I can just buy what I want when I want, even then I wouldn't want to just be paying for everything all the time. Do you know what I mean? Not because I'd feel like a mug or anything, but I'd feel like, you know, where's your money? What are you doing with yourself? You should have some sort of income.
Contribution 50-50.
Yeah, that's how I'd look at it. Do you know what I mean? Because don't get me wrong, some some women have made it very clear, you know, they don't want to pay for nothing and that they want the guy to pay for everything, and that's just how it is. They just want to be taken out, you know. You can see that sort of stuff on POF, like, do you know what I mean, in the description of the personality of the individual. I'm saying for some girls, literally they just don't want to pay for anything. Do you know what I mean? They want someone to completely look after them in every way, shape or form. They want basically a dad, but not their dad, because they want to, you know, they want to be intimate with you as well. So what I'm basically saying is, even if I could look after someone completely, I wouldn't necessarily want to, because I'd be like, you know, what are you doing with yourself? What is going on with you? Why aren't you generating some sort of income? I reckon it depends on what part of the world you're from as well, of course, and your cultural beliefs and backgrounds, because some people might feel like, yeah, used to. If I think it depends on personal relationship you have with someone. Some people are very happy to go to work and their partner stay indoors and, like, you know, cook and clean, look up. And some people are very happy with that setup. Some people try to say it's sexist and stuff. I think it can only be seen as sexist if there's no choice there, or there's no option, or you expect that. But if you're both happy, yeah, because even some guys be in relationships where they're at home with the kids and the woman is out, and the wife or partner or whatever you want to call it, she's the one who's the breadwinner, you know what I mean? So I think it just depends. But yeah, to cut a long story short, I think money is important. The reason why I think it's important in a relationship, unless you live in a temple somewhere or you live somewhere where money's not a problem at all, is because I feel like as a man, personally, as a man, you want to be able to take care of someone. You want to be able to, if she says, oh, you know, let's go on holiday, or, you know, I want to be able to say, yeah, sure, maybe not right now because of responsibilities and because I need to save up, but yeah, sure, and we can book it and we can plan it and we can go and do that. And it's the same with, like, even going out to a meal. If you ain't got no money,
yeah,
it could be, you know, she could lose attraction to you because she might think, well, what's this guy really doing? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, there's things you want to do, like, and I feel like I was having this conversation the other day, and I was saying that, I'm sure we've spoke about this before as well, I don't like to look at money as a big deal, but I feel like if you live within this society, you need to face reality and face the facts that, yeah, you do need to make money, you do need to have money in order to be comfortable.
That's what you mean.
Do you know what I mean? If we could just live off the land somewhere, it'd be very different. But I feel like me being raised in a society too, I'm institutionalized in a sense where I want things from this society. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want things from this society that I've grown up in. So money is important because you want, also it's about feeling like you don't want to feel worthless, or you don't, not that having no money should make you feel that way, but I'm saying, even if she's the most understanding person in the world and is like, yeah, he has no money, but I love him, and, you know, we watch not even Netflix because, you know, he can't get Netflix. YouTube and chill. No, we can't even watch YouTube because he can't afford the internet. So we just sit in the dark and we hum and we chill. If you can do that, it's perfect. But I'm saying,
kumbaya and chill.
There's things you want to do, and there's things that she might want to do, and I feel like you have to be a provider, not in a sense where you can have a relationship where you provide everything, or like you said, 50-50. But it's not 50-50 if she's paying for everything, or if you're paying for everything. So I feel like it's important because it's important to the well-being of your relationship, pretty much, because you need to, it's like a respect thing, and it's like, it's an attractive thing when someone knows themselves and they know what they're doing. And yeah, if you don't have any money, then you're very limited in terms of what you can do. You can't go on holiday, you can't go to a restaurant, you know,
that stuff,
even
the nice stuff.
Yeah, even simple things like the cinema. If you ain't got no money and you're watching your pennies, you know, you can afford cinema, and then what if she's hungry after that? It's like, oh no, we're gonna have to come home, babes, because, you know, don't get me wrong, we've all done that. Like, I've been there, but I'm saying I think it's important just based on experiences, you know, because it's also how she sees you. And I feel like as much as we're in the 21st century and whatnot, at the back of a lot of girls' minds, they've got that whole, you know, a man should be able to take care of his girl, not in a sense of paying for everything, but he should be stable. He should have decent funds come in, and he should be organised with himself. You know what I mean? It's a bit of a tangent, but what are you saying, Kadeem? Do you get where I'm coming from?
No, I get where you're coming from. I absolutely get where you're coming from. And, like, what was it? I did feel in my longest relationship, my ex, she, like, at the time she didn't have a job, and then she was looking for a job. I was just working like a Saturday.
Yeah.
I was working a Saturday job, so I wasn't getting like a hell of a lot amount, but I was still working in it. And then I was helping her trying to, like, look for jobs, you know, stuff to apply for. Then she managed to get a job, and then this job she got, like, allowed her to get paid twice a month. So at the end of the month, so she'll get paid, I think, 500 week 2, 500 week 4 in a month. So she'll have 1,000 theoretic. Well,
it's average wage, but she
average wage, but she gets paid, half and half in it, And then when that happened, it did slightly get to me because she could pay for it, what I couldn't always necessarily. It's like it almost flipped the script, because, like, I was out here paying for stuff, but we had to put it on hold. I have to wait for my money to come through.
So would it be kind of awkward at times if she's got P but you haven't, because you're waiting to get paid, like, at the end of the month?
But she didn't feel the way. She was happy to do it, I guess, because she hadn't had a job in a long time, so she was happy to do it. Spend money's this.
It didn't bother her, but it bothered you.
Oh hell yeah, it bothered me. It bothered me because I'm like, you know what? Fair enough. Like, you got a job, and fair enough, you're happy, you don't mind paying. But I know it will come to a point where you're gonna feel like, when you're gonna start paying.
Is that how you felt? You felt like it would get to that point where she would?
Oh, most definitely. I would feel like that.
Yeah. So you judged it
I
based
would
on
feel-
how
yeah.
you would feel.
No, absolutely, I
Yeah.
did.
And did
I
you feel like, did it make you feel less of a man in a sense?
It got to me, I ain't gonna lie, it got to me, man.
We're going very deep here. So we're doing a Kalijah Show, you know? No,
It
no,
got
but
to me,
yeah,
man.
genuinely,
No, it did.
from a real perspective, yeah, make you feel less of like, I want to buy stuff for my girl.
No,
I want to pay.
Absolutely, like,
Yeah.
like,
It was only the end of the month you had to wait. It wasn't like years and stuff.
yeah,
like.
it was only end of the month, but like, type of person she was, like, she wanted to go out and do it,
Yeah.
and I wanted to go out and do it, yeah, but
Of course.
it was like, I have to wait till I get paid. She can go off and do it whenever she wants to.
Yeah, yeah.
Because she has that pay interval, and
I
I'm
get it, man.
like,
I get it, man.
yeah, it got to me. I'm like, oh, like, I appreciate it. Like, she was like, oh, I bought you this, Kadeem. I'm like,
I can't buy you that right now.
like,
It's
yeah,
like, it's like thanks, but I can't reciprocate. Not that she bought it so it can be reciprocated, but
like, if I wanted
you
to,
want to reciprocate. Yeah, I get you.
and like, it turned more like into a waiting game. So yeah, I'll take you out here. Because before she got a job, I was very much doing that, like, take you out here, this, that, whatever. And
Okay.
I'd never minded.
You was a shot caller before, you know. Yes.
Harder.
Yeah. So, okay, so when that changed, of course, then the shift
Yeah,
in the relationship.
it got to me, and
That didn't lead to the breakup, though, did it?
No.
No. So you have to think about it there, man. Even the good ones, even the ones that aren't after your money, they're not gold diggers. They're not, you know, money's not driving them. I think a part of them would still feel like, wow, he ain't got no money. Like, he's a big man.
No,
He ain't
absolutely,
got no money,
absolutely.
like, do you know what I mean?
I would feel the same as well, because like,
Yeah.
like, and I wouldn't. And then it's just me. I would not expect her to do that, even in that everything's all blessed. And
Yeah.
then she goes like, she's back in the mind, because that I'll be thinking about that, because I know how that would look.
Yeah,
and I'll
and
be
you made a good point as well. You made a really good point, because even me, yeah, like looking at certain females as well, like I've come across, if she never had any money, I would even be like, because I don't mind buying stuff, like, and I don't do stuff so people do it for me. I don't care if it's reciprocated. I mean, obviously after a while you're just like, yo, why ain't it being reciprocated? Like, it's just, I don't give to receive, but like, what's going on? Like, but I'm just saying, I would be like, yo, why has she never got no money? She's a big woman. You know what I mean? If you're an adult and you haven't got no money, then it's like, yo, what are you doing with yourself? Like, it's unattractive. It's like, what do you do with yourself? Like, what are you contributing to how do you live? Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
how do you look after yourself?
You know what I mean when I say that? Yeah, how do you look after yourself? That's exactly why are you happy to not have any money? Like, and then it starts looking a bit waste. Like, what are you doing with yourself? And then you become very unattractive. It don't matter if she's buff. It don't matter if she's a wonderful person. I think a part of it would still be like, yo, I mean, don't get me wrong, it doesn't mean I will break up with her or not want to be with her, but you'd start questioning it. Even if you naturally did it, like, yo, so when are you gonna go back to work? Like, do you not want to do anything? Like, do you know what I mean? Because
no, that would get me. I'm like,
yeah, you'd think, what are you doing with yourself? And I guess paying for everything, yeah, it would definitely get to me.
I think, like, again, like, obviously it's subjective to people.
You know, in terms of traditionals, yeah, same with, you know, them dudes that be like, yeah, my girl should listen to everything I say, but she's paying for all the meals. Don't try it. Like, again, the choosy, pick and choose. You see, girls, I had to jump on that too. You know what I mean? It's not just about, you know. But you know what I mean? A guy be like,
what's that
he's
meme?
sleeping on the couch with no job. He's that guy on the couch with no job, yeah.
What is that meme? That meme when your girl pays the rent,
and he wants to
pays
be.
for everything.
He's the man, but but you're providing. That makes no sense. But yeah, we're talking about traditionals. You know what I mean?
No, like unless whoever wants to pay, fine, innit? That's a treat, cool. If you're not financially stable at that month, you pay for whatever you want. You can put in and say, do you know what? I want to take you out.
Yeah.
Cool. I don't have any money, babe. Cool. Don't worry, man. I've got you, but I want to feel like I paid. Do you want to
That's
pay
what I
for
mean,
something? Do you want to
it's-
pay for a drink or something? Like, not that small.
No, I
Do you
get
wanna
you.
go for
And
dessert?
it's not planned. It just happens.
It's not planned, innit? Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
calm. It's not really. You're not gonna have like.
And do you know what I find a lot of girls do that I've come across, not women in general, just in case you get offended. They tend to compare their relationship to their friend's relationship. They might be like, well, Debbie's going on holiday to Dubai with Demir. So Demir's his brother's name. I'm just saying, Debbie's going on holiday to Dubai with Demir. But me and you were just chilling. I feel like you see those financially stable things in a relationship. I think it will only affect it if one or two things. If you just started seeing someone and you're still getting to know them, like or you just got into a relationship and you don't know too much about them, or your situation changes. Like when you first got into a relationship, money wasn't a problem, or you had money coming in, and then if you lose your job or something, then that was a real test of your relationship, because you might not be able to do the same things that you were doing before because one of you doesn't have a job, or maybe both of you don't have a job, or money's hard, or something happens where you have to pay out a lot of money. Money's low basically, and then you might think, you know, usually I've got enough money for myself, but I need to be able to, just in case she ain't got money, I need to be able to just buy for both of us. If your money's low, you're gonna be stressed. You know what I'm saying? You know the ones where you're in the restaurant, bro, you're thinking, I've got enough money in my card, like, and you quickly you have to just check the internet, be like, let me just transfer some. And then do you know what I'm saying? That's stress. But yeah,
Oh my god.
to conclude our our thoughts on the matter. I'm gonna say personally, yeah, that I feel money is important in a relationship. To me, the reason why it's important to me is because I want to be able to treat the person I'm with. I want to be able to. I've got that person if they need me to have them. You know what I'm saying? Or I can pay for a meal, or I can contribute on a 50-50 vibe to something. Do you know what I mean? Or if it's their birthday, or just
a little something.
just a little something. You know what I mean? You want to be able to provide. You want to be able to show them as well that you're an adult. You know what I'm saying? And you're not with a kid here who doesn't have their own money and can't look after themselves.
You know what I mean?
And I'll feel better as a man in myself as well, because if I'm with someone and she's genuinely not bothered, I'll be bothered. To feel like I matter, to feel like I'm a man, to feel like I want to be able to have money and be financially stable in a relationship. So money is important to me in a relationship, and she needs to make sure she's right as well. Otherwise, I'm not trying to run around paying for everything. I just don't agree with that.
Me, yeah, money is important. Obviously, not for the latter, exactly like what Elle said, for just knowing that you're stable enough to do stuff for yourself as an adult, especially in society or today's society, just for benefit for yourself, knowing that you're good, another person would be good. So yeah, in that aspect, yeah, I would say money is important in a relationship.
So that's episode 4.
So 4.
Let us know what you think. You might have some opinions. You might agree with us. You might disagree with us.
Absolutely, man. Let us know.
Yeah, tell us a story. If you got a story about a time where money did matter.
Stories, absolutely.
You know what I mean? But
absolutely, man.
Yeah, that's our thoughts on it.
Yeah, man. Till the next one, we out.
See you soon. Peace and love.